Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in the Survival Adventure SMP here in Minecraft. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. It's been like a month, something like that, and I'm sorry for that. I don't really have a reason for it. Well, I do. Half of the time I was gone. I was away on vacation, and then the other half I just couldn't really think of an idea, because in between the time of my last video, which was a extinction video in Call of Duty Ghost, I believe, and the time I left for my vacation, so there was about a 2-week period, the Survival Adventure SMP server world reset, and we moved on to what is now Season 3. And I didn't know that that was going to happen. And when it did, and I came back and everything was different and all my stuff was gone, I didn't really know what to do. So I just didn't play on it for a while, and I was just trying to think of an idea of what to do. And then one day I got on, and that's a creeper. Anyways, and then one day I got on, and Baker, one of the server admins, said that she could go into the old world because they had it saved and copy and paste my town. So that's exactly what they did. And she went into the old world and she copy and pasted everything about my town back here, and it's great. And she also gave me all these saddles. But yeah, so our town is back, which is awesome. So we can get back to working on it, and with the world being new, this is new terrain. So we actually have a little bit more room around here to work on things. So we'll be able to add more to our town, which is awesome. And we will be starting with this build over here, which, as you can tell from the thumbnail, is going to be a Spanish-inspired vineyard, which I think is going to be really cool. It's going to be something a little bit different from the Wild West theme that we have going on in our town, but I think it'll be pretty cool because I really like the way the Spanish style kind of goes with the Wild West, and I think it'll be cool to have this build here on the outside of town. And I have a pretty big announcement to make about our town. It now has a name, and that name is Tombstone, which I think is awesome. It's a really cool name. It was actually suggested to me by my girlfriend, and I thought it was a great idea, so that is now the name of the town. At some point I'll set up entrances on either side of town. I guess once the town's done, and we can have signs that you say welcome to Tombstone or now entering Tombstone or something like that. But I think that was a really cool name. If you guys like it, let me know in the comments down below, but I think it was really awesome. And what's going to happen right now, before we get into the build, I have a clip to play from the video that I started recording before the server got reset, and it includes that little hot air balloon over there. That was a gift to me from a fellow server member. And we're going to roll that clip right now, and then we will get into the build for today. Okay. Open this on your next vid. Also, open this barrel first. Oh my gosh. What is this? Safari net. Now this is just dangerous to give me a note. Let's read this note, shall we? Open on vid. Andy man, enjoy the gifts. If you ever need help with something and I'm online, just tell me. My username is farmer_47. I'm a part of Storm Clan. Also, I would like a hotel room. If it has a cost, just tell me. Sincerely, Farmer_47. Thank you, Farmer. Yeah, you can totally have a room. I think I have one left, actually. So that is yours, and they are free, so that will be your room. Oh my gosh! You're nuts! What is this? Got up? Wow. What do these do? Disc fragments. Can I craft a disc out of these? Oh my gosh. More axolotls for the pond. I will have an army. We'll have an army. I will have an army of axolotls. Thank you for that, farmer. That is very nice of you. You are welcome in Tombstone anytime, and you will 100% have a room in the hotel with your name on it. For sure. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to leave, you know what? I'm going to leave this little hot air balloon and the barrels here as a little bit of a, memory, because this is just so cool. This is so cool. And farmer, I'm putting your note right here on the wall. That way I always have it. Something else, now that we have these axolotls, let me know if names down in the comments of what you guys want me to name them. Because we got 5 of them, so we need 5 names. And then we will give Rosie some friends. I think she's still here, right? Rosie? Yep, you're still over there. You're going to have some friends soon. It's going to be awesome. Alright, we've got one more thing to do before we get into our time lapse. And it is give Farmer his room. You get the first room, Farmer, and it is the last one in the hotel. And now we are all filled up, which is awesome. And you will have this one. Just like so. And now they are all full, and I will go ahead and I'm giving you a cyan bed, just because I think that's in my opinion, cyan bed, best bed. So I'm giving it to Farmer for that amazing gift he gave me. And I also need to go grab a sign really quickly. Another sign. And this sign is going to be put right there on the edge of the bed. And now, without further ado, I think we're going to go ahead and get into the time lapse. Alright guys, we are back after the time lapse, now done with the build, and I did a few things that you didn't see in the time lapse. But are you guys ready for the finished product? Check it out. Check it out, guys. Honestly, I don't know what to say about this build. Like, I love it so much, I just don't even know what to say. I think it turned out so good. I think it's perfect. I think it fits that Spanish style vineyard perfectly. You got all the rows of the grapes, and I use the azalea leaves because they really look like grapes, and I think they did really good. And then if we walk around to the other side, you can see we got more of the rows of grapes as well, and it's just looking really good. I mean, I think it just looks awesome. Now the interior is not complete yet, but there's basic like roofs and stuff like that. Up here I've got just the basic area ready to put everything in, and then there is also a basement down here, which I think is going to be the main wine cellar. I'm just going to put a bunch of barrels of what would be wine and stuff here. And then through this door takes us to here. And this is actually under and comes up into the tower that is outside. And then it goes up to the next story. And this just has some storage, some more storage. And then it goes to the top where you can jump up and look at the whole town from up here, which is awesome. I'm super happy with this build, and I think it turned out amazing. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, because I think it's really cool. But now we need to do the interior, and that means I need to figure out whatever I want to do with that. And I think I have an idea of what I want to do for the interior, but I'm not positive, so I'm gonna mess around with that for a little bit and see if I can't figure it out. Alright everybody, I am back and I am now done with the interior of the build. Here we go. Let me know what you guys think. On the first floor here we have a mini bar kind of area where people can taste the wine and do wine tasting that would be in these barrels. We have just a little seat, and then upstairs, which this would be for people that work / live here, there's a table and 2 benches, and there are 3 beds and some storage up there. And this room's kind of meant to be for the people that run the vineyard and would stay here all the time. And then if we go downstairs, down here we have the mass wine storage, and we have individual containers for the different types of wine. Like, you know how in the old school vineyards they used to stomp on the wine? That's kind of what this is. And there's 3 separate containers for it. And I think it looks pretty cool. I am really happy with how this build turned out. I think it's awesome. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, because this is probably one of my favorite builds in Minecraft. I feel like I keep saying that about most of the things I build, but I am very proud of how this build came out. And I hope you all enjoy it as well. But that is probably going to do it for this episode. I've been working on this video for quite some time now, and I am ready to get it out to you guys. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. We have a much larger area to work with now, so I'll be adding more builds, which means I need more ideas from you guys. But again, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video. See you later, guys.